Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the humble internet. My name is Ryan, aka the Ryeman, and we have returned to Season 3 of Katawa Shoujo. Now, last time we were here, we are starting to notice some big fucking changes that my brain is slowly catching on from the first two seasons. For instance, we just met Emmy. That's the girl... Oh, you can see my cursor. Cool. Well, that's the girl over here. See, in the last segment, I think it was... It was Lily and Hanako that were with us when we ran into her. Right, so let's get into this. I don't have time to look behind me because Shizune is already shoving me aside and stomping over to the girl, signing furiously at her. Oh god. Oh god! I gotta get to my Misha. Wahaha. 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 Wahahahaha. Alright, Hishin. Let's try this. Miss Ibarazaki, I saw that. Running in the halls is strictly forbidden. Misha translates right on Shizune's tail, but her voice is girlishly playful, not full of the divine fury Shizune's arm movement would seem to call for. Oh god! The voices are gonna kill me! Forgive me. Sorry, I was just going to get some stuff, and I was in kind of a hurry. Ellipses. You've been told this 1,000 times before. Your reckless behavior endangers other students, and even worse, it is explicitly against the school regulations. The girl blushes and starts to fidget nervously like a little child caught misbehaving. She is a small child! It's so cute I find myself smiling. I know that. I was just... Ellipses. Angry ellipses. Make sure this will not happen again. Although I'm sure telling you this is futile and only causes me further headache when you choose to ignore the regulations. Got that, Emmy? The small girl sticks her tongue out in response. Ah! I gotta go! Did you have my head? I promised to help with printouts, but I went running instead. That sounds like a you problem. You have poor self-management skills. She also pulls off the worst Hanako. Before Misha or Shizune or I can say anything, she's already bolted from where she was a second ago and was halfway towards the stairwell. Shizune looks like she's about to go nuclear on the spot, so I smile at her in a vain attempt to calm her down. Who the fuck is texting me at like 11 o'clock at night? Who from work? Why? Oh god. What the fuck? It's not important. It's not important. We continue. Ellipses. Are you okay, Raishan? That Ibarazaki girl is always like that, causing trouble to others. So take her legs away! They're detachable! Oh god! You know, I'm pretty sure Sejune wouldn't call me P-chan or Rai-chan as I just fucking put it. Never mind. Ellipses. Stop it! Stop texting! Ah! Yeah, anyway, I'm okay. I just got the wind knocked out of me. Ellipses. That's great, Ratchan! I won't call that great, but I let it slide this one time. Ellipses. We have to run now. There's an important student council meeting regarding the festival, and we finally decided where to eat. Ellipses. Too bad you can't join, but this lunch meeting is only for council members. We could take you there some other time. Oh, but that'll be like a date, wouldn't it? Misha, no. No. What? Oh, God. Oh, God damn it. The girls leave for downstairs. I didn't manage to get far from the third floor hallway before all this commotion struck. Literally. Need to compose myself. I should get going as well. The lunch and the afternoon class passed uneventfully. I read most of the book I had started yesterday, and eat some of the mostly inedible offerings of the cafeteria. The class is tiresome. The teacher seems like an okay person despite the weird first impression I got, and the material is relatively interesting. However, the way he teaches is really bizarre, as if he's expect that everyone is a natural genius. When the final bell sounds, I realize that there's still a lot of time left in the day, and I'm left wondering what to do! It's odd. The hospital had 24 hours of free time, but here, filling the considerably shorter hours feels difficult. Everyone else leaves, and I'm left alone with the teacher. Wuto is Oh God, I've been here. We can go! Wait. Does this... No. Which mode was it again? Options! Yes, skip... Wait, no, don't skip on... No, I'm convinced. We're good. Good, go. Oh God, fuck. I knew she was coming and I still wasn't ready for... Oh no. She still has no... Ah! You know, while I'm fairly convinced most of my coworkers don't watch my YouTube shit, the ones that do are sitting back and like, Ryan, what the fuck do you do in your free time? I don't know anymore. We're just gonna keep going. If you want context behind Foot Girl here, I would dare say just go check out more of Season 1 and 2 of this playthrough. It's Rin, by the way. Rin the Collector, as I would call her. She collects... Ah! That legit got me, and I'm not proud of this moment. I'm not. Did I read this part? I must have. Nothing must be different. Nothing is different. Which means we get to this point. Can you promise me to be more serious about this from now on? If I just... We're in an era of new choices. So maybe. Maybe no, I mean... He gives me a nasty sort of look when I say, would this still skip? Okay, no. I checked that off correctly. He gives me a nasty sort of look when I say that, making me try to take back the word. I mean, I don't know. I'm still trying to get used to the school. I'll promise to try, though. You're not being very convincing there, Hisao. Tip number 1. Medical professionals are not amused if you take their advice lightly. So I just won't take your advice at all. So, what's up with him? As if a day or two would make that much of a difference. Hisao, you've been through the last 2 seasons with me. You know you could die. You nearly died from a brisk casual walk in the countryside. I didn't do anything at the hospital either. Yeah, okay, sorry. He studies me for a moment, then shrugs, smiling again. Okay, that's more like it. If you go to the school track tomorrow morning, you'll meet my spy, who probably has no qualms offering consulting to you if you want to jog a bit. Consultation? See you around, little brother. He leaves with a wave of his hand, and no answer, and he walks to Rin, who's been waiting, idly leaning against the hallway wall, staring at pale... The fuck was that noise? I'm being haunted by ghosts of playthroughs past. Oh god. And when I approach, she doesn't move her eyes off them. Are you getting medications for your heart thingy? Were you listening? Comes out more of accusatory than I intended, accidentally lashing out on her. But even so, I don't really want to start talking about it. Just met her. I don't know her. It's not our fucking business! The nurse...
For those of you who are just joining us on Season 3, interesting time to start watching this entire playthrough. I would suggest Season 1. My boy Hisao has a heart arrhythmia, which means he has a very bad heart. It could literally just give a fucking heart attack and drop like a goddamn hat and he could die. Did I read this? I did. We read this thing. Basically, we're just talking to Rin. We're getting to know her a little more. Oh, that's right. She paints. Rin is an artist. She paints with her feet. Her feet. Did I read this? I read this. Yeah, I know. Right now, some people are like, Ryan, we're trying to read that. All of this has been gone through in the previous seasons.
We're here trying to get to some new literature for us to read. New adventures! Besides, the memories of all these characters and our past experiences before in those last seasons are coming back to me slowly but surely. Those things don't leave you. They don't leave your head. They don't leave the memory. None of the nightmares do. No, I don't lack an opinion, girl. I have many opinions. Seems a bit stupid to me. Okay, I need context leading up to this. Alright, so we were up late night painting. The sound of an alarm pulls me out of a fitful slumber and into an unpleasant state of wakefulness every morning of my goddamn existence. I linger under the blanket for a few minutes, gathering energy to rise up while making excuses as to why I already haven't... Honestly, I wouldn't mind staying here for a day. School is surprisingly exhausting after a long pause, and the culture shock still has not faded, I think. Still, despite getting the impression that skipping class is easy here, I don't think they are going to let me get away that easily. And the nurse is bound to keep breathing down my neck with the talk of exercising as well. So eventually, I do rise up, swallow the morning medications, and put on my old soccer clothing. Thanks to my condition, I was exempted from taking part in gym classes at Yamaku, so I didn't get issued a gym outfit. I ordered some to cover such contingency, but wearing my old soccer clothes is kind of nostalgic. I can't use them for that anymore, so maybe they can get a new life this way, a bit like me. Seems a bit stupid to me, really. But I suppose this was at least I could tell the nurse honestly. But try it again, Ryan. I know it's late, but try again. But I suppose this way, at least, I can tell the nurse honestly that I'm doing something about my health. Not that I was ever much around to begin with. Can't hurt to try, I guess. And here she comes. I'm surprised to discover that I'm not the only one present at the track. Not just that, but it's a face I've seen before. The prosthetic leg girl who bowled me over in the hallway yesterday is running on the track. Who's still fucking texting me? Oh, Tom, is that you, Tom? Hold on. I should probably tell him I'm not dead. I have talked to coworkers. We're good. Oh god, the half-mechanical gazelle. What was her name again? It was Emmy. It was a short one, but I can't remember. And I'm terrible with names. She seems to be running laps at a somewhat easy lope. Her prosthetic legs clacking rhythmically on the hard track surface. She's cheating. Her legs don't get tired because she has none. I wonder what reason she has for running this early in the morning. Maybe it's something akin to mine, and the nurse is oppressing the poor girl at the job, just like he is oppressing me. I certainly wouldn't be here if it weren't for my health, and it's prompting me to do so. And even with things being like they are, it's only because I wanted to get out of the way early. The fact that I would be less likely to encounter someone who would witness my pitiful attempts to get in shape was merely a happy accident. I'd leave, but it seems that my former assailant noticed me on her last lap. She waves to me cheerfully and jogs over. Oh, God. Hello, Emmy. Good morning. Your name's Hisao, right? She grins, seemingly pleased that she'd remembered my name. You may not remember me. I do. Emmy, I knocked you over in the hall yesterday. What is the face? Whoa! I'm sorry. I didn't realize I popped in a play session of Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, God! Monica, stop messing with my computer files. Jesus Christ! Misa Barizaki? She imitates Misha imitating Shizune, failing to get the kind of subdued lit into her high-pitched voice. Oh god, I have to do Emmy intimidating Misha, intimidating Shizune. How do I do that? This is Misha, this is Emmy. Sharifa! Oh my god, I would sound like a parrot. What? So Emmy intimidating Misha, intimidating Shizune. I gotta do. I'm not on camera, but it would essentially be a parrot flailing their arms. What? Intimidating. Oh, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get rid of that face. It didn't go away. How could I forget such blunt introduction? Let's put a point on the board for Hisao. It's gone. It's gone. We can smile again. Emmy has the decency to look vaguely apologetic for a moment before giggling. Yeah, sorry about that again. Well, so long as you don't make a habit of it, I suppose I'll be fine. Great! Oh, God. Everyone's cringe levels are at the breaking point with me trying to do a high-pitched female voice. I'm not sure she realized I was joking. So the spy consultant the nurse was talking about, is that actually you? That's right! Oh. I was expecting someone from the nursing staff, to be honest.
What? What are you saying? I don't look like I could be a spy?
No, it's just more like a relief. I was afraid he would have sent someone to watch my every move. Unless you're here to do exactly that.
No, I'm here for my own reasons. The nurse just asked me if I had seen a messy-haired transfer student who looks like a boop.
So why are you down here? Emmy strikes a JoJo pose.
Training!
For what? Hisao, you get 3 guesses and the first 2 don't count. I'm going to guess Special Olympics.
Track!
Of course. And I don't mean Special Olympics specials. I mean special because she's disabled. That where the thing where all the legless and armless people run around in circles. That thing. I'm gonna stop talking now. Ah, I see. You're on the track team then. Emmy nods enthusiastically.
Yep, I'm one of the better runners too. 'Cause my legs don't get tired 'cause I got none.
And Moss about it too.
Hey, you should join up.
Me running. Honestly, whenever I go running in real life, I put on my headphones, and while most people play music to get them pumped, I play zombie noises. So I imagine there's just a horde just within arm's reach, just outside of arm's reach behind me, and I just end up sprinting. I've lost about, at this point, 20 pounds through sweat and tears, and also lost my car keys.
It's good exercise, you know.
I think that much activity is probably out of the question for me. Nah, I'm not even sure that I really like running all that much. Plus, I'm just not into organized sports, you know? It's true. I never really got in that much into soccer. I mean, I'd run around with my friends and all, but that was really the only reason I ever played. It wasn't for the glory to be found on the field, that's for sure. Emmy seems to understand my meaning.
I see. Not into the whole organization thing. But now that you're here, I guess we're gonna run together, huh?
What? Sure, I guess. Emmy seems pleased.
Are you going to warm up?
Real men don't warm up. I'm not on camera, I don't know why I struck a pose.
Oh no, you should always warm up. Bad Hisao.
This is called a privacy bubble. You are popping it right now. She scolds me enthusiastically, but then smiles and leans closer.
I hate warming up too.
Then why the fuck did you bring it up? Did I accidentally... Oh, she laughs suddenly.
Heck, I don't need that.
Alright, I'm gonna be at least brutally fair here. Bob, the girl gets a point. I will be brutally fucking fair, because that's the kind of guy. My camera's not on. I look to the camera all dramatically. I guess I should leave my camera running when I do Katawa Shoujo now. But, yeah, I'll be brutally honest. The girl will get a point for that.
Heck, I don't even have to stretch my legs.
As if to confirm her statement, she bounces up and down a couple of times, giving a passing impression of standing on a pair of springs. Her leg blades seem to be quite elastic.
Let's go!
So we both take off around the track, and I can immediately see that she wasn't lying about being good at running. Emmy moves fluidly, throwing herself into the run with a sort of wild abandon. I find myself concentrating more on running properly. Frankly, I don't remember if there's any particular form of running, but I can't help but feel like I'm doing it wrong somehow. I feel awkward in comparison to Emmy, who never seems to break stride. Ellipses. I don't think I want to do this anymore. I'm really not feeling up to more than a couple of laps today, and slow to a walk pretty quickly. Emmy keeps running and doesn't seem to notice I've stopped until she passes me on a second time. She quickly skids to a halt, breathing steadily in contrast to my own somewhat gasping demeanor. Whew! Finished already? I hang my head ruefully. Heh, yeah. I'm not in very good shape right now. Emmy nods and then grins at me again. She seems to do a lot of smiling. Well, the important thing is you started, right? Next time you just have to try and hold out longer, and then longer, and longer, and eventually you'll be great! I'll keep that in mind. But I think right now I'm going to get ready for class. Shouldn't you? Emmy shrugs unconcernedly. Nah, I got plenty of time. I know she's not wearing a watch. Are you sure? Another careless shrug. Not really, but I've got to finish my routine. See you later, Sal. Yeah, sure. See ya. Oh god, apart from feeling more tired than before, I don't think I accomplished anything today. I'm so out of shape it's embarrassing. The whole thing might have been a waste of time. I'll find some other way. Stop texting me. It's super late at night. You motherfuckers need to go to bed. Go to bed. Skip. Oh, God! Thank you for that, Kenji. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, boy. Oh. Don't drag me into this. I've done my part. Why am I being dragged into this again? I've done more than enough, I think. If you're angry with Lily, that has nothing to do with me. Now, wait just a second. Are you implying the president is more right in scolding me than yourself? Oh, God, don't be mad at me, Lily. Ah, damn, I think I could have worded that one better. No, I don't know about that, but I'm... Sal, just cut and run. There's a window right over there you can dive through. Ellipses! What are you saying, Hishan? It's just that I hardly think it's fair you could say that, seeing that I've helped you guys. The mood has changed. This is like showdown between two gunfighters right now. It was like that before too, but this time Shisune's focused on me. And so is Lily, though she keeps quiet. I think I inadvertently pissed her off. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Season 3 is going terribly, horribly wrong! Are you saying I'm wrong? Oh god! We're fucked, dude! Someone pop a smoke so we can get out of here! It's way too early to argue with you. Yes, I think it's unfair of you to get on my case. Ellipses. Hishan, you want too much, but you have a point. Okay. You're not lazy, Hishan. What's happening? Oh, God! The Katawa had me dying. What the fuck context is that? Oh, God! Are we good? Okay. Shizune pushes her glasses up with her thumb, almost approvingly. Ellipses. That's good. If you're not useless, you should let anyone say you are. Thank you? But the next time I say it, it really is because you were disappointing me like the misclass rep here. So don't let things go to your head. Now don't... I still like Lily over there, so... Cool the fucking jet! Lily takes the jab silently, a venomous visage frozen on her face. Class rep, she says, don't forget that report, please!
I won't. Would that be all?
Yep!
And then good day to you all.
That woman is off to the Assassin's Guild to get Hanako to murder all of us tonight. Her voice would cut the air out of the classroom in half if it was more tangible. Lily leaves the room, understandably in a bad mood, but still managing to be as poised and calm as usual. Shizune, you really did go a little too far today. It's true, Shishan, just a little. If I had been expecting Shizune to grudgingly admit I have a point there as well, I think I was expecting too much. She doesn't respond. Your lips sees. Shishan thinks you should mind your own business. Rashin, we have a few last-minute things to take care of before class. We might be late, so can you please cover for us? Sure. Fuck it. We're in the land of new routes. Perfect. Yay. Okay. Thanks, Rashin. What's happening? Is this life? They walk outside even though there are only 10 minutes left before the bell will ring, signaling the start. Wait a fucking minute! I gotta go into my phone for a second. Wait a second. Oh, God!
If I wasn't lazy in my editing skills, I would go back to the part of the episode where I said like 90 or 99% of my coworkers don't watch my YouTube videos. And for the people who do, would be wondering what the fuck. Well, that 1% is the person who commented on that video. Sticks. Hi, Santino. You really wandered into the fucking desolated part of the internet, haven't you? Oh, God. Say hi, everyone. Because he's probably watching this moment right now, too. Oh, God, why? He just watched that and commented, too. Fuck, on the major-minor video. On a fucking major-minor video of all things. I can't go into work tomorrow now. Hanako doesn't come to the morning class at all, leaving her seat looking empty and lonely in the back of the classroom. I have to tell her that Lily was looking for her if I see her later. After the events of this morning, class is pretty boring in comparison. I turn the pages of my textbook lazily. We've been covering the same amount of pages each day, so reading ahead is more or less giving myself a preview of what tomorrow's lesson will be about. Did I read this part? I did not! The clock in the front of the room sounds unbearably loud. The teacher hasn't said anything in over 7 minutes, instead opting to cover the board in rows and rows of equations taken directly from the book. God, he is a lazy-ass teacher. The rhythmic clashing of the chalk on the blackboard seems to synchronize perfectly with the ticking of the clock. I start to copy down the equations just to pass the time, not noticing Misha's head poking over my shoulder until she is almost on top of me. Hi, girl. How can I help you? The fuck are you doing? What? Misha, I'll just say this right up front. Buy, there is no window shopping here. Buy or get the fuck out. I try to strike a balance between being quiet enough not to draw attention to myself, but loud enough to draw hers. What are you doing, Hishan? Oh, God. Misha is a secret route, isn't she? Panic shoots through me as Misha starts talking at her normal volume, and I sputter out a hastily reply, still keeping my voice down despite the fact that she just blew any hope of being discreet I may have had. I'm copying down that stuff. What are you doing? Why so loud? Barrel bouquet! It's my new favorite Spanish saying, by the way. Barrel bouquet! Aw, really? But it's all in the book. That's why no one else is copying it down. I know. Why are you so loud? Why are you so quiet, Rashan? It's hard to hear you. I look around to see if anyone's nosing our conversation. It's pretty obvious that everyone has, even the teacher. Oh, God. Shizune smiles coyly, and I start to wonder if Misha is doing this because she told her to. Is it because of what happened between her and Lily earlier? Is this what I get for trying to be reasonable? For trying to take the middle path? Shizune is way too prideful, although by now I should know to expect that kind of behavior from her. Why are you doing this? Please stop! Huh? Misha is totally oblivious to the awkward stare the teacher is giving both of us while trying to balance her textbook on one finger. For a brief second, it looks like as if things could get For a brief second, it looks as if things could get ugly, but the teacher simply looks away, as if it's not worth the trouble. I guess it's a good thing, and I slump back in my seat in relief. The rest of the day passes by uneventfully, and by this time I'm able to appreciate that it does. Oh, God! I accidentally clicked way too hard. Where was I? Oh, God, yes, I'm here. Oh, wow, that was very awkward. And I went in the wrong way. Woo! When the bell rings, I'm not in a hurry, so I stay for a while, reviewing what we covered in class today. I prefer to leave last anyway, so I don't have to deal with crowding in the hallways. I know Shizune and Misha have also stayed behind, talking to someone from another class. Shizune is signing so fast that her hands make noises like swords cutting through the air. Misha is trying desperately to keep up, but it's clear she can barely manage to even understand her. I put my head down. Whatever they're discussing, it looks like serious business. Probably way over my head. Not just that, but Shizune also seems angry. Although it could just be her normal severity making it appear so. I think I should cut things there for a second, guys. Shizune signs to the point where her wrists crackle, and Misha struggles to spit it out in word form. Sometimes she trips over herself like she's dealing with tongue twisters, and then on top of that, she has to sign back anything the other girl says. So it seems like a rough job. Misha looks tired, like she's about to faint. Luckily for her, the business is soon finished, and the girls sit down on their seats again. Wow, I'm so tired. Good point. We're gonna give you a break, girl. Holy fuck, save. We're gonna save. I think I already have a terrifying idea of where we're going next. Terrifying idea. Making sure that's saved. It's saved. Terrifying on where I think this story is taking us. Probably should have read a small guide that told me where certain paths would lead me, so I would... You know what? Fuck it. We will be left surprised. Even though I don't think it's a surprise anymore. I think I know exactly where we're going to end up. Guys, if you enjoyed any of the fucking brouhaha you witnessed here today, you know that deal. Give the video a like. Subscribe to the channel to see more. Hop on board, join the Facebook page to keep up with all the news and the content. Hop on board the Discord channel to chat and hang out with other like-minded, deranged individuals. And also check out the Twitch channel. Links for all of this is in the description box below if you should be oh so kind to read it. And until next time, guys, stay awesome out there. Adios.